pointless, and House of Games presenter Richard Osman, 52, has blasted the pathetic decision, which was announced this afternoon in a statement from the BBC. BBC Sport host Gary Lineker has faced intense scrutiny this week after he criticised the government's new asylum policy. The BBC has now said it considered the former striker's recent social media activity to be a breach of our guidelines. In a statement, the broadcaster added that due to its impartiality rules, Gary should keep well away from taking sides on party political issues or political controversies. The BBC confirmed bosses have had extensive discussions with Gary and team in recent days, resulting in a decision that he will step back from presenting Match of the Day until we've got an agreed and clear position on his use of social media. However, fellow BBC employee Richard has defended Gary by slamming the move in a Twitter post. Ian Wright says he'll snub Match of the Day after Gary Lineker was taken off air. Ian Wright has been lauded as a legend, hero and inspiration by football fans after he decided to snub this weekend's Match of the Day in solidarity with colleague Gary Lineker. The 62-year-old host was pulled out of this Saturday's show due to an ongoing impartiality row over his use of social media. He retweeted the news and wrote, "In view of his 1.2 million followers, this is pathetic for so many reasons." Fans took to the comments section of Richard's post to share their thoughts. One person warned, "Careful Richard. They'll take House of Games off the tally if you question them." Another quipped, "Careful Richard, you aren't permitted to have an opinion, apparently." Do you agree with the BBC's decision? Have your say in the comments here. A third fan queried, "On the flip side, if I tweeted something that painted my employer in a bad light, I'd be suspended/fired. Oh wait, but the BBC is not the UK government, right? Right?" A fourth added, "It is so sad that the BBC is caving into the bigots who have clearly been out to get him. I'm sure that if he had expressed support for the government's stance that absolutely nothing would have happened about him expressing an opinion." The statement from the BBC today continued, "When it comes to leading our football and sports coverage, Gary is second to none. We have never said that Gary should be an opinion-free zone, or that he can't have a view on issues that matter to him, but we have said that he should keep well away from taking sides on party political issues or political controversies. Don't miss. A place in the Sun's Jasmine Harman details potentially fatal issue. Latest, Piers Morgan talks BBC suspending Lord Sugar after Lineker off-air. Opinion, Martin Roberts breaks down in tears as he announces huge family loss. Video, it comes after the former Leicester City player compared language used in a video discussing the Conservative government's new immigration policy, by the UK's Home Secretary, to 1930s Germany. He wrote about the video, in view of his 8.7 million followers, there is no huge influx. We take far fewer refugees than other major European countries. This is just an immeasurably cruel policy directed at the most vulnerable people in language that is not dissimilar to that used by Germany in the 30s. Yesterday, Gary told reporters outside his London home that he was standing by his comments. He also said he didn't fear being suspended by the BBC. His friend Piers Morgan also spoke out in the football pundit's defence via his talk TV show, Uncensored. The presenter told viewers, "I have no problem with Gary Lineker, a football presenter, sports presenter, from giving his views. He's not a BBC News journalist, he's not anchoring the news at 10 or Question Time or Newsnight, he's a football presenter doing Match of the Day and other major sporting events. He's a celebrity and a public figure, his 8.5 million followers want to know what he thinks about stuff. Why do we pretend that people like him exist in a sealed BBC bubble of perfect propriety, when no opinions exist?